Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
When you enter Doak Campbell Stadium, you have to walk past the statue of Bobby Bowden first. This is sacred territory in college football. The fans know it. When they get chanting and the horse gets running, you know this is one of the most special places in all of college football. Can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Dome. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. So the Florida State Seminoles kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So SMU's offense will get first crack at it today. And here are the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better in the country. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
And this offensive line obviously has its strengths, but you're not going to have to look further than that left side. Like, this offense gets a little bit run-heavy to the left for a reason. Left guard, left tackle, the strength of this unit. They work so well together, great individual players. And Palmer, sometimes when you got a side of the line that's a little bit more dominant, don't be afraid to go that way more often.
No question about it. I think on critical down and distances, when they need to have a play, especially on short yardage, goal line, going for it on fourth down, the left side is who they're going to be running behind. You've got two guys out there in the left tackle and left guard that are going to play on Sundays, and that is a special, special combination that a lot of offensive lines wish they had.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Oh, it's a fumble. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Florida State's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Frankly, they've been looking forward to this matchup all week. The coaching staff imploring him to go after this guy. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The transfer has it his first carry. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, running back gets the give. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. He'll run for it. Got room to work. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
The big fellow laying out. Look at that body control, using all that muscle, all that strength to lay out and make the big catch for his team.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe some room here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Florida State. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it back looking for help. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of him. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Gets it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're bringing the chop, they're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 15. And he scores! Touchdown, Mustangs! Extra point here will tie the game.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Riles. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. And the timing just a hair off.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another one.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He's got him. A pickup of 8 on the play, enough to move the sticks and set them up with a first down after the 2-minute timeout. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding some room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Give to the back. Find some fresh air. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Tight end finds a soft spot. Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. On the move from inside his 5. Hits him with a stiff arm. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. It's a running room. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Wisconsin, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Badgers, sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game at Doak Campbell Stadium. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the Seminoles head coach at the half. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Wide receiver comes in motion. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Seminoles in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Stop, no chance. This defensive line won the battle, and they got the football back with a 4th down stop. They'll run it from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The option. The pitch. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the draw. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. They're working that left side. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly.
Maybe a crease. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown Seminoles. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he makes the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hale. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. Oh, it's a reverse. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but, man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mustangs!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Knight. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. The inside handoff. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Caught. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, SMU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the Mustangs respond.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They feed him again. Here's a little room there. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to